Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a monthly favorites video for you guys. I can't say that I do these monthly because I don't. I seem to be doing them like every third month, but that's just because I don't find enough new or exciting products to share with you guys every single month. So I do these when I find enough products to make an interesting video for you guys. So if you're interested in what I've been loving, then keep on watching. First off, I want to share my nail polish. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. I might have to do a close-up of them because I feel like they're getting kind of washed out. But this has been my favorite nail polish for the past month. I've just like kind of in my head decided I don't care what the weather looks like outside. In my head, it's spring. And a few days ago, maybe a week, I can't remember, we had this beautiful spring day where the sun was like shining and everything was bright and glorious. And I was just like, that's it. We have the first day of spring here. It's beautiful weather. I'm gonna paint my nails. So I painted my nails in the Essie color called Excuse Me Sir. And it's a beautiful, beautiful spring shade. It's this kind of like peachy, pastel-y, but not too pastel-y actually. It's quite vibrant when you have it on your nails. And moving on to skincare, I have a few skincare bits that I've been really enjoying lately. And first of them is the new sunscreen that I started trying. I mentioned in, I think it was my empties, this is the Aloe Perfect UV Gel. This is the sunscreen I've been using for the past a lot of months. But I ran out of it and I so love it. I was so nervous to like move on to any other sunscreen. But luckily I really enjoy this. This is the Aloe Soothing Sun Cream from Cosrx, and this has an SPF of 50 plus with a pH of 3 pluses. It's definitely thicker than the Hot Aloe cream. It's definitely also kind of whiter, but I feel like on the plus side this smells better. It just has this very faint, might be aloe, is it? Yeah, it might be this faint aloe scent that I can tell, but the other one, the Hot Aloe, kind of has this like chemical-y scent that I don't really love, but the formula of that one is so great. And I was so worried because this one, as I said, is thicker, and I was like, how is this gonna go underneath makeup? But luckily it works perfectly fine, and I'm really happy about this. And I have the Vichy Minimal 89. This is the other skincare product that I've been really enjoying. I got this actually for my birthday from my mom. I've been using it ever since I got it, so I'm down to here, which is so sad because I've been really enjoying this. The winter has been really rough on my skin, and I always just say that, oh, my skin is so dry, my skin is so dry. But actually I have the feeling that my skin is just like dehydrated. There's a difference between dry skin and dehydrated skin. Actually, I saw Gothamista, what is her name? Oh, I can't remember. But I saw her video on this actual subject. She recently uploaded a video on like dry versus dehydrated skin. And just when I'm like, I got to that conclusion myself, like, no, I don't really have dry skin. It's like also dehydrated. She talks about it in her video, and I'm just gonna link it down below because I think it's a good video. And I feel like a lot of people has this misinterpretation of their skin, and like they think that they're oily whereas they're actually dehydrated and all of this jazz, and I'm gonna leave it down below. But yeah, this has really been helping with like helping my skin get back to not being so dehydrated. So I put this on, and I always spray myself with like what is it called, the Mario Badescu facial spray. So I put it on and then I spray because I feel like hyaluronic acid is like there to like suck up water and retain water in your skin and like make you look plump and beautiful basically. So I'm always like, oh, where are you gonna take the water from? So I just put it on and then I spray. So I'm like, you just take that water and you just fill out my skin, it's gonna look gorgeous. That's just my thought process. I don't know, but I've been really enjoying this, and it has been helping throughout the winter because boy has my skin been dehydrated. And lastly, for skincare, I have this Laneige lip sleeping mask. Yes, that's what it's called. This is in the berry flavor, and this is just the cutest little pink pot, and oh, the product smells beautiful. I don't know, does it smell like berries though? Yeah, it probably does. I just feel like it smells sweet and delicious and yummy. And it comes with this little spatula when you order it, and this is basically just what it says. It's a lip sleeping mask. I always just apply a thick layer of this to my lips before I go to bed, and when I wake up in the morning they feel so much better. Way more plump, way more like hydrated and like smooth. So I love this. Every single winter for the last 4 or 5 years I have cracked the sides of my mouth, and it's been like super dry and flaky and horrible, and I was just like severely looking for something that could help me not make that happen this winter, and I got that from my boyfriend, and he has actually tremendously helped. And this is the first winter in 4 or 5 years that I have no cracks in my lips or at the sides of my mouth, and it's just amazing. And I think actually I have that product to thank, because I put it on religiously every single night, and yeah, I'm really thankful. And I think everybody who suffers from like severely dry or cracked lip should give that a go, because I really enjoy it. Next up, I want to talk about the Revolution eyeshadow palette that I featured in my Trying Revolution makeup. This is the Reloaded Newtrals 2, and this actually made it into my favorites. When I tried it, I knew I liked it because the colors blend beautifully, they're pigmented, and I think they're stunning. But actually I've just been using it every single time that I wore makeup since then. This is the palette I've been gravitating towards. So I think that's a big plus in my book, because I've been loving it. And this is actually the eyeshadows that I have on my eyes right now. But yeah, I'm really happy about it. I've been enjoying these shades, and I'm looking forward to trying maybe more of the out there shades that I still haven't really tried. Like this one is so stunning. It's like this vibrant glittery purple. Should we do a little swatcharoo? Like, this is just me dipping my finger in, and it's like so vibrant. Look at that. Like, the pigmentation of these are real. And moving on, I also have this one from the Revolution, Trying Revolution makeup. The Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour. This actually made it into my favorites. But yeah, this is actually the concealer that I've been using non-stop since the video, so that must mean something. What I like so much is like the doe foot applicator is humongous. I love applying with it. It's soft, it's good. So I like that it blends out nicely, and yeah, I like the color that it has as well. I will leave the Revolution video linked down below in case you missed it, so you can, you know, hear more of my thoughts and first impressions and see how they apply. And then I have the Essence Keep It Perfect Makeup Fixing Spray. As you can tell, I've had this for a while. I'm down to about there. When I first started using this, I was a little bit like, I don't know, because I think I was using it kind of wrong. You have to be really careful. I have to just mention that this spray nozzle thingy, not the greatest. That is not in my monthly favorites. It's the actual product that is in my monthly favorite. Because when you are using this, you have to like be arm's length away. You cannot be close to your face, because when you spray too much of this, it just feels like you have taken a shower. But when you're using it in a small amount from far away, it actually looks very nice. I wouldn't say that this makes my makeup last like tremendously amount longer. It's not why I'm using it. I'm more kind of using it just to like set my face, make everything like melting together, look natural and like not powdery whatsoever. I sprayed myself with this today, and like everything just kind of blends in. You know, sometimes when you are like putting on your makeup, first you set your face with powder, then you put on a powder bronzer, a powder blush, and a powder highlight. It might be like so much powderiness that it just kind of looks a little bit too much. A few spritz of this and everything is like solved. Now moving on for what's on my lips. This is the H&M, what is called Cream Lip Color. This is in the color 007 Seashell, and this is what's on my lips right now. I have a little bit of lip pencil around the edges, but then this is basically the color that is on my lip. Right now, my H&M closest to me is having like this big sale where they're trying to like get rid of their sale items. So their sale items is like 3 for 2. and I picked up 3 lipsticks from them because I wanted to try them. Yeah, the one that I really want to mention is the one that is on my lip that has become my favorite. I really enjoy these lipsticks. They are exactly what they say they are. They are cream lip color. I feel like they're very, very pigmented, but they are very creamy. So if you're looking for like a matte finish or a smudge proof lipstick or something that doesn't transfer, this is not it. This is for if you're looking for something that is pigmented, beautiful, glossy, makes your lips look plump and juicy, then this is it. But yeah, this is the color Seashell, as I said, and like, look at this. Let's not break it, but it is so buttery, so pigmented, and so gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And lastly, for makeup, I have the 10 blush palette from Coastal Scents. This, my friends, is super duper old. This I've had in my collection for years. I can't even remember when I bought this one. Yeah, this is just 10 different blush shades, except for I might have smashed one of them to the absolute death. So don't have that one, don't know what that looks like, but it's probably pretty. But yeah, these are the 10 blush shades, and I like that they have different like shade spectrums. I feel like this is more of light, medium, and then darker shades, which is perfect, especially if you're like starting out with makeup. Whatever kind of skin tone you're working with, you could find something that works. But yeah, I used this in my Kathleen Lights tutorial. She was like using blush colors that I didn't have in like single pots, and I was just like, oh, what am I gonna use? And I just whipped this out and I used these 2 shades kind of mixed together because she was like mixing 2 shades as well. And yeah, these shades are in constant use. My cat is screaming. Can we just like ignore? No, we can't ignore that. Yeah, this one in particular, like when you swatch this, this is not just a typical blush with nothing in it. It has like gorgeous, gorgeous reflex without being like glittery. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but it's just stunning. And yeah, I was just so happy to rediscover this palette. And I checked the Coastal Scents website and this is still up. And this is like a $10 blush palette. So 10 blushes for $10. So each of these is just $1. And if you would like find a $1 blush somewhere, they would not be of this quality. So that is it for my beauty favorites, but I always include some random favorites into my favorites videos, and today is no exception. My first little random favorites is this little game that I saw. Where did I see it? Maybe it was Zoe's video on Zoella's. I saw that she mentioned this game called Dobble, and I love games. I love board games. I love everything like that. I've never really gotten into like video games or like computer games. I'm so bad at them. So the real games like these are more my thing. So this is basically a game where you can play 5 different games in one, and that's kind of what made me just love this game so much more. It's not just one simple game. You can actually do 5 different games and then have like tournaments and blah blah blah. I've been enjoying this. You just have to be fast. It's fun, it's simple. You can be like 6 years old and up. Like, I mean, anybody could do this. So if you are looking into getting more board games into your little collection, then I would recommend this. So that is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you got some tips on some things that you want to check out. Hit the subscribe and the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a new video. If you don't want to be notified, it's next Friday. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, bye.